Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Tales of Three, your favorite all-queer D&D based podcast. My name is Dusty, my pronouns are they, she, and I play Ivy Night Priest Tinkerfey, whose pronouns are she, her, and also a Bone Wolf, whose pronouns are she, her, who is all bones.
All bones.
It's always a bones day for Ivy Wolf.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ariana. My pronouns are she, her, and I play Alara Spinelspark, whose pronouns are also she, her, and I have a really bad feeling that things are going to get really worse than they already are.
What? Why not? Why do you feel that way? I don't understand.
Because Weira said something like a half hour ago, and we were both like, what?
We don't talk about it.
What?
I just wanted to do a quick check-in, you know?
Uh-huh.
See how y'all were doing. Hello, I am the Weira. My pronouns are she, they, and I play Varys, whose pronouns are he, they. And I'm also DMing today. Again, I hope you're ready for shenanigans and horrors and I don't know.
And horrors?
Horrors? I can't say horror.
Are you ready? Are you ready for horrors?
Yep. Horror? No. I hope you're ready for some shenanigans and whatever chaos may reign with these folks' decisions. Hope y'all enjoy.
I'm scared.
Don't be. It's fine. Probably.
Welcome to the Arcane Amphitheater, a Dungeons & Dragons actual play centered around a cast of morally ambiguous re-deviants. Join us as our cast attempts to atone for the sins of their past in this roleplay-heavy, character-driven story.
He's a really good friend. You're all really good friends.
Our troupe is sure to bring you laughter.
I am in the possession of magic-enhancing drugs.
Tears.
The pain that I've endured, it can't be for nothing, right?
Hope.
I did the unthinkable, and you better believe I will do the impossible.
But most importantly, characters worth rooting for.
I summon a vestige of a person that I wish I could have become but never could.
Don't miss out when the curtain rises at Arcane Amphitheater, available anywhere you get your podcasts, with new episodes dropping every Wednesday. We hope to see you there. Gang ho.
A note regarding content warnings. This campaign is a dark fantasy that deals consistently with topics of body horror, complicated relationship dynamics, emotional distress, fantasy violence, gore, mechanized spiders, mental health and illness, profanity, and romantic and sexual relationships. A full list of episode-specific content warnings can always be found in the show notes of each episode. Last time, our trio met Ghost Takoa, who was able to fully apparate. He told them that Soara had been taken, and when Wolf Ivy got a scent of blood, she followed the trail downstairs with Alara and Varys close behind. They stealthed their way through the calf-high water and debris until Alara was taken with a sensation of time moving of its own accord around her. She saw the start of the dam sabotage and witnessed the abduction of Soara and the ritualistic practices with the dead body being used to spread the blight. It came in flashes and left her nauseous, but when time sped up, she went to the wall where an illusion covered a long decayed body of Lyca, the woman who was supposed to be in Fellismore trading with Basil. Varys helped her get the body while Ivy caught on that the Pyrrhocor saw them. With Lyca's body in tow, they made to leave but were stopped when the ceiling collapsed and water poured down from above. Wolf Ivy, being the only one to see the Pyrrhocor, passed an intelligence save and knew the collapse was an illusion. She cast Speak with Animals, and a very tense and simple conversation ensued between the two beasts. After some persuasion rolls and a show of power from the Pyrrhocor where it smashed the three with its tail, Wolf Ivy was able to convince it to let them pass with the promise of coming back the next day to help the Pyrrhocor escape. Alara then tells them she thinks she knows where Soara is, and the two questioned her knowledge, and we pick up now with that answer. So, okay, where are we standing right now? Like, did we walk upstairs? Are we back in the...
Last we talked, I think we were heading towards the staircase or heading up the staircase.
So we're walking and having this conversation.
Yes. Yeah, we're walking and talking.
So as they're going up the stairs, Alara is just like, okay, I'm not trying to be like sneaky or hidey or anything, but I don't think that now is the time to talk about it. What just happened, because I don't even really understand what just happened. What I do know is that Soara is either in Takoa's or Doran's place, did I get a sense when I was hearing whatever I was hearing of where she said take her to that guard's house? Like, do I get a sense of which guard's house she meant?
I don't think so. They were both guards. It's hard to say.
The ones that she was talking to, did they look like Doran or Takoa, or they were in their regular?
They were in their doppelganger form, yeah.
Okay. We need to check either Doran or Takoa's house because Soara is there. And if Ghost Takoa is right, then she's still alive. Also, Ghost Takoa totally told us that she wasn't downstairs, and we still went downstairs.
Honestly, I'm not really one to listen to the undead, so I would have gone to check anyway. I understand that now is probably not a good time to get into detail. However, I don't know what is going to happen when we leave this den.
We're gonna go find Soara.
Right, but I'm carrying a corpse, clearly infected with something. Ivy's a bone wolf and cannot get out.
Okay, well, Ivy, you need to come out now, or we're leaving you in the dam. I don't know what to tell you. Second of all, Varys, Varys is covered in blight?
Mm-hmm.
Like on his skin.
Speaking of, I have to get him to roll a con save.
For what?
For the blight. I'll get you to roll another one too anyway, so.
Oh, how's a natural 1? Waira, how is a natural 1?
Oh boy, okay.
I'm still blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
Did you roll a d4?
Hold on. I think I have a plus.
It's not going to help you a
No,
whole lot, but it'll do something, you know?
It's an 8 total.
Okay. Alara,
I should have rolled with my right hand.
you're going to take 3 points of necrotic damage. And as you're looking Varys over in the blight that he's covered in, your arm, it almost feels like a pulsing pain, like a throbbing. And the skin, it's almost like a crawling, itching burn moving up your arm from where the injury initially was. It's not slow. It's a rapid, quick, almost like flame engulfing paper. It just expands up to your elbow suddenly.
Oh. And I feel it, and I look down at my arm.
Varys rolled a 17 on his con save, so he passes.
Yay.
Which is good.
Mm-hmm.
But the blight is on his skin.
Okay, Alara grabs her arm in pain, and she pulls up her sleeve, and you all see that it's spread up to her elbow.
We're going to get that checked first.
We really... Okay, but we need to find Soara.
That can come later.
She'll probably be dead if it comes later.
She's a stranger, Alara. You are my first priority. You and Ivy. Soara can wait.
Varys is being mean.
Yeah, he's a little rude.
Can I make an insight check on Varys?
Yeah, absolutely you can.
18! See, I rolled with my right hand.
For an insight?
Oh, plus dirty 20 for insight.
Well, the dirty 20, Alara, I think that you realize that Varys has been off since he's picked up, since he's made contact with the body. His behavior, even his posture has been more aggressive.
Mm.
It's certainly not what you're used to.
Mm-hmm.
And it's steadily gotten a little bit more intense since you've come up the stairs.
Cool. She looks at the wolf. And what's the wolf doing?
Watching.
Alara is so angry right now at everyone.
It's funny you say that, because as you feel that anger, it actually feels a little bit more intense than it probably should.
Okay. Then, if she feels the anger more intense than she normally would, she looks at Varys. Oh god, this is such a difficult decision because they are both covered in blight, but Soara could die. And Ivy needs to come out of wild shape. She looks at Ivy for support for a second, and then when she sees that Wolf Ivy is just being a wolf and watching.
I will say the way that... Why don't you make a perception check real quick against the wolf?
Insight or...
Yeah, insight.
Okay, well that's a 3. 6.
Yeah, just watching.
She's just watching. Okay, I love that.
I think at this point you guys are also at the top of the staircase, so you can stop walking and going forward to talk if you want. It's up to you.
Alara stops and turns around when Varys says that, and she notices that the tone, and she recognizes that the blight, it probably has something to do with the blight.
Yes, actually, when you're looking at him, it's not only on his clothing, but you actually see streaks of it kind of up on it, on his chest where there's bare skin, and his arms.
Mm.
He's got a lot on him.
Okay. God, because I feel like she really needs to make a decision now because he's worse off than she is. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Ivy, just come back. Please.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, 18. Dirty 20, and I have a charisma.
You have the tismerism. Let's go.
I have +1, 21.
The wolf gives you this like warning glance,
Mm-hmm.
and then the smoke starts pouring out. And a couple seconds later, Ivy is on the ground looking up, confused.
Ivy, your vision comes back into focus. Obviously, you're disoriented. You're at the top of the stairs. Y'all are wet.
Not the fun kind.
Yeah, not the fun kind. Everybody's sore or injured. The blight on Alara's arm has spread up to her elbow, and Varys is carrying a very heavily decayed and mutilated corpse that is also covered in blight. He's also covered in blight.
Do I know who the corpse is? Does the corpse look familiar?
I don't know. Do you think? Answer this. Does Ivy pay much attention to her father's student roster?
Oh, yeah. I mean, she used to be down there all the time.
But would she be interested in who he's going to teach? Would she look at his roster?
I think at one point, probably. What I'm thinking is he had it on his desk when she went down there and she just looked it over.
Okay. Make what do you think, an intelligence check? I feel like that might be apt. For memory or history?
History, they're probably the same for Ivy, right?
That's the same thing. Yeah. 18.
Nice.
Okay, with an 18, you think about it for a second, Ivy, looking at this corpse, and it's kind of hard to tell. She was a young woman with blue skin, and she has like dark blue hair. There seems to be some sort of markings on her skin that's almost look like tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
And you're thinking about it, on the waitlist portion of the new students for your father was a young water genasi named Laika, who was supposed to come and learn under your father in the capital in the most recent round of new students. They probably would have started a little over a month ago.
Does she look a month decayed?
It's hard to really tell how long she's been decayed because she's covered in so much blight. Her body is literally, it almost looks withered in portions, but others look less decayed. It's hard to say.
Okay. She stands, takes in the situation. Pirkle?
You spoke to it in your other form. We're coming back tomorrow to get it out, essentially.
Okay, let's go. And she starts walking towards the exit.
Alara follows. We're going to save Soara. She's, they have her.
And your blight is spreading.
And Varys is covered in blight. And I have a bone to pick with your wolf about keeping you away from us for so long. But now is not the time.
Ivy waves her hand. Let's deal with the dead body first, and then we can deal with the rest of it.
There are two. Yeah.
We need to deal with the body that is Soara that is about to become a dead body.
They're walking as they're talking about this.
Mm-hmm.
I genuinely meant like the one that's in Varys' arms right now. We can't really take that to go save somebody unless it's just a new backpack.
Ivy, make a history check for me.
Okay.
With advantage.
I'm trying to decide how dumb of a thing Alara's going to do right now.
I love this so much for her.
That's 22 for the first roll. Yeah, 22.
Awesome. Okay. Obviously, you've heard of blight. This is like a big catalyst for what turns the tide in wars in specific areas against the Unseelie. It has a huge connection, of course, to the priests of corruption. And you know that every single guard from the capital that is in this town is going to know exactly what that is. You're not sure about locals.
Didn't they see it already outside?
They did, but seeing it in small amounts like that is not the same as seeing it affect people or in mass amounts like this. With the little bit that was outside, you could easily say it was plant decay.
Gotcha. Okay.
Deal with that as you will.
What is Alara? What are you trying to decide about Alara right now?
I'm trying to decide. Well, I guess I have a question first. That other door is accessible or it's not accessible?
The back door?
The other door out of here.
It's got rubble covering it. You'd have to move it.
Then nothing. She's not going to do anything.
Oh, she was gonna run out the door.
She was gonna like fall behind and sneak out. But if there's rubble covering it, she can't. So that's not what she's gonna do. If you turn around, Ivy, she's looking, like you see her looking around, and she does kind of eye the back door.
You do see the other mutilated corpse in the office room up here as well that you have to deal with.
All right. Ivy stops walking as they like start passing that door where the other body is.
Mm-hmm.
Here's an idea. We have to work quickly about it. Why don't we set Leica down next to the other body, grab the guards, tell them to come in, take care of this, and then the three of us could go find Soara. That way, Varys, you're not carrying it anymore, and you're not carrying it outside. It can be contained where it doesn't spread, and then the three of us can go find Soara and then go get the two of you treated.
All right. At least it's the plan. And he's gonna fix the body in his arms and then carry it in the room.
Set it down gently, probably a little bit away from the other one, just in case. Would I know if Cure Wounds would help stop the spread of...
I'm gonna carry over your 22 check on that. Actually, no, I feel like that might be more... Well, that depends. Do you want to go with a history check or an arcana check? Because either will give you different information.
They're literally the same for me. Let's do arcana. 16.
You think that it'll heal the damage that it's done so far, but it's not going to make it go away.
Will it at least slow it?
It's essentially like a doctor treating the symptoms, but not the main issue.
Okay. At least there would be more for it to eat back through. Okay. So, Varys, once you're done setting the body down, Ivy's going to come up and pick a spot where you're not blighted and touch you really quick and cast Cure Wounds. You're worse off than Alara is with blight, right?
Make an intelligence check.
Yeah, I thought he was covered in it.
He's covered in it, yeah. But it hasn't spread yet.
14 plus 3, 17.
Alaris has taken hold and spread. Varys just has it surface level.
Okay, so Varys, you're going to get a level 1 Cure Wounds, and then Alara, you're going to get a level 2 Cure Wounds. So Varys, you get 9 hit points back.
Awesome.
And Alara, you get 9 hit points back. Love
Nice.
that for me.
Every little bit helps, you know?
Alara doesn't say thank you.
Oh.
She's mad.
I appreciate that, Ivy.
She nods.
He looks a little more calm.
Good. That's good. All right. Where is she?
Varys looks to you, Alara.
She's either at Takoa's or Doran's house. And there's another doppelganger. Do I know what she is or no?
You don't know what she is.
She's a priest of corruption. I know she's a priest.
You just know a priest of corruption, and she can somehow do necromancy-esque rituals.
There's a priest of corruption that has Soara. Either at Doran's or Takoa's. I think that's the only thing that I know.
All right. Do you want to go to Doran's or Takoa's?
We don't know where Takoa lives.
We don't know where Takoa lives.
We can ask a god.
Well, we can go to one and we can send guards to another.
I was going to go with a god to the other one.
You're going to go alone?
With a god.
Oh, like split up like that. Alara shrugs.
You take Bia, I'll take Norman.
That way we can communicate with each other. Although it'll take much longer for Norman to get back to me.
That's all right. At least he'll know who you are.
Alara's walking out the door.
As they are about to break free, she's like, "Where do you want to go? Takoa or Doran's? Because as soon as we get through this door, I need to start making
Orders.
commands."
Well, we can go to Doran's, I guess, because we know where it is.
No, we know where Doran is, so.
All right. Quickly, please program Norman to find you. When Alara's done, Ivy puts Norman on her shoulder.
She programs Norman to go to Doran's, like to Doran's coordinates.
Yeah. As soon as they hit that door, Ivy's like, "All right, I need all 3 gods right now, please."
The paladin does like a whistle motion and circles their hand above their head. You see Felix start like booking it across the top of the dam.
Alara covers her blight.
Varys can't hide his.
So it's Felix, and then what are the other 2 names again?
It is Felix, Enzo, and Keji.
Keji is the...
Keji is the paladin.
And then Enzo is...
He's a wizard, and Felix is a gnome barbarian.
Enzo uses sign language.
Yep.
And Keji's afraid of spiders.
Okay. As soon as Felix is there, I'm just trying to think right now of how I want to do this.
I know, this is intense.
Yep. It's not like you guys are on a time crunch at all.
As soon as Felix gets there, she goes, do the three of you have a way of communicating with the other gods?
Enzo raises their hand.
Perfect. Do me a favor. I need 5 or 6 guards to go in there and grab 2 dead bodies. They are in the break room. Do not worry about the paracord. It is going to be fine. We're going to come back to it tomorrow. I need Enzo and Felix to come with me. Keji, you go with Varys and Alara. We are going to 2 separate locations to try and find Soara, who we believe has been either murdered or is dying currently. Enzo, what I'm going to do is we're going to switch you out with somebody as we're walking to where we need to go next. So that way you can come back and tell everybody what's going on.
Enzo makes a motion to cast Sending immediately.
Please tell them to not interact with the paracord. Paracord has been handled, and it will stay handled if you do not touch it.
Don't go downstairs.
Enzo nods and starts casting rapidly and relaying as quickly as he can. Varys looks at you, Ivy, pointedly, and gestures vaguely to him, the area where the blight is. Are you making an insight check, I think?
I mean, he could also cast Sending if he wanted to.
Yeah, but why burn spell slots?
19.
He's trying to imply, are you going to tell them about the blight?
If you have enough words in your message, also tell them that there's a shit ton of blight and to be careful.
Enzo's eyes go bug-eyed wide and...
All right. Felix, take me to Takoa's house, please. Keji, you go with Varys and Alara to Doran's. And she just starts walking.
They nod and they divide.
As they're walking, are there any other guards around?
Not in the immediate vicinity of the dam, but as you get into town, yes, you can see guards kind of scattered around in the streets, just walking or talking to people.
They don't say anything about Varys being covered in blight?
Ivy's talking really fast. Let me just roll. They're coming with us, but right now they don't seem to notice right away.
So as they're getting into the town, Ivy also looks at Enzo and says, how do I say this without being a bitch? Maybe I don't care about being a bitch.
Everybody's a bitch in this episode.
Enzo, please listen to Varys and Alara and keep your wits about you, okay?
He nods.
And then once they get into town, she's going to point at a random guard.
You get a halfling warlock with you.
Halfling warlock. All right, cool. Works for me.
They have red hair, a mohawk almost, like a shock of it. Really cool tattoos on the sides of their shaved head. Piercings on their ears and some really cool, almost looks like scarring to their patron, which is Titania, kind of on their neck.
Okay. Ivy points at the halfling. Come with me.
Right here? And she comes on along with you.
She points at Enzo and motions back. I appreciate you.
Does a little salute and goes off. Enzo rushes off with the other guards who you see start coming from different roads very quickly. And then there's also 2 civilian people with a stretcher. It looks like maybe 2 stretchers stacked on top of each other, following behind to help out.
Okay. So then they split up. And Bia follows you too.
And you have Norman.
And I have Norman on my shoulder.
Normally, Alara would ask about the rock, giving Titania a call, but she doesn't want to because she wants to get Soara.
I need you both to roll me a d20 and tell me your numbers.
9.
2.
All right, Alara and Varys are first.
Woo!
Alara, Varys, and Keji is all running off to Doran's, heading back towards the healer's hut direction without Ivy.
Just booking it.
Yeah, there's nothing in your way. No one stops you. People just kind of look at you oddly as you rush by. I'm just making some rolls for perception checks. I'm just rolling to see if your accompanying guard realizes that you guys have blight. He does not. And you get to Doran's place. Are you going straight in?
Mm-hmm.
If I recall last, Varys had relocked the door, so it is locked.
Have other people been in there yet? Because Novik knew that Doran's body was dead, murdered.
That's true. Make a perception check. Or investigation, actually. Let's do investigation.
27 plus 29.
That is fucking insane. So you investigate into the next dimension. So you're standing at the front door, essentially. You see that there's definitely signs of entry, forced entry. The doorknob is off. It just got broken right off. The door is slightly ajar. There are no sounds in the house. It's very quiet.
Alara runs in, without any reckless abandon. She runs in looking for Soara.
Perfect. Varys is going to follow closely after. Kiji does as well. You look around. The place smells awful. Now, Kiji just like, oof. Just kind of like he doesn't make a sound, but he puts a hand over his nose and mouth to try to shield from it. You rush in. Where are you looking first?
Whatever rooms are closed. So like however the house is laid out, so like.
Okay. You're looking in the kitchen first, and then I think it's the kitchen, it's the hallway that you're going to pass Doran's old bedroom on the left, and then the living room in the back. Do you want to check the room first?
Yeah, I want to check everything as I pass it.
Perfect. So you open the door to the room. The body's gone. No one is in there. The place is cleaned up. There's no blood. There's no sign of ritual items. The place has been respectfully cleaned. That's what you see.
Okay.
Varys is going to go check the living room. And he sees the same. There's no signs of anything that had happened in this house anymore, besides the broken chair in the kitchen. And it's quiet.
Laura curses. She's like, God damn it. They're not here.
Roll in the house. Make me a perception check.
Not so good. 12.
Well, okay. All right. Well, as you guys have the realization that you're at the wrong house, we're going to jump over to Ivy.
Me?
Yes, you.
Woohoo.
So you're running with your warlock guard and your little barbarian friend, and you're heading towards Takoa's place. Felix is leading the way very quickly. Interestingly enough, it's actually fairly close by to where Doran's house is. It's just a little up the street, probably like maybe 7 houses down.
Okay, cool.
Which is good.
Very good.
You guys can basically hear each other scream at this point, if you do it loud enough. So you get there. Again, nobody's getting in your way. People are actually stepping out of the way and watching you go. Confused, curious, but no one stops. And you get to the house. It is very similar to Doran's, just like a humble abode, mostly made out of wood, but there's like a clay tile roof and a cobblestone chimney, about the same size. What do you do?
Run up to the door. Is it locked?
Make an investigation check.
This is the longest day, actually.
Come on, Ivy. It's still morning.
It is.
Dirty 20.
You check the lock, and the door is intact. The lock is not. It has been clearly picked.
Okay.
It's not open, though. So do you open it?
Am I able to open the door?
You are able to open the door, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Felix beside you is like, probably proceeding quietly, yeah?
I was actually just trying to decide that.
Yeah. He's just asking curiously, because otherwise he's going to go in guns blazing.
Yeah, I'm going to try and open the door quietly.
Okay.
So.
You open the door, and you hear something. What is your passive perception? 17, right?
Yeah.
You hear something pull taut.
It's a trap.
Like a cord.
It's a trap.
But as it pulls and it snaps when you open the door, nothing happens that you can tell, but you do see the cord hanging loosely.
I want to do investigation.
Okay. Investigate again.
18.
Nice.
Amazing. Okay. You see where it connects to, and it seems to be more like a copper kind of cord, almost. You see that this wire is lining from the door handle along the wall, up the ceiling, and like disappears into the house further. From beside you, you hear your warlock friend, Lady Ivy. I believe that might be the alarm spell.
Guns blazing.
Felix cracks his knuckles like, so they already know we're here.
All right.
Let's go.
I think the two of them watch as Miss starts to coalesce at her fingertips.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, let's fucking go.
Obsessed.
So you go in this house, guns blazing. You enter into a kitchen. In the kitchen is a unconscious body tied to a chair and gagged.
Hoomst.
But you recognize this person. This person is Novik. He's just kind of hanging there limply. He looks badly beaten. There's blood running from his temple.
Oh my god.
He has been stabbed several times. There's a puddle of blood underneath the chair. And he's been afflicted with blight.
Oh my god.
So Ivy rushes over, unties him. As she does, checks his pulse.
Okay, are you doing this quietly? Or no?
No.
No, fuck it, right?
I think she like panics when she sees Novik. And they already know that they're there anyways. So might as well try and get to him before the light leaves his body.
Very upset.
Make a medicine check.
Okay. Yeah. 27.
Oh my god.
Amazing. So you untie him. Of course, he slouches forward. Felix kind of puts a hand up and like steadies him. He's alive. His breaths are very shallow.
Cure wounds, baby. Oh, 7 plus 4, 11.
11, perfect. With that, so you watch some of the wounds heal up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't do as much as you thought it would, but some of them close up.
At least he's alive.
And he regains consciousness. And he looks around, kind of like choking a bit on some blood. He immediately is looking towards the back of the house. As soon as he sees you in his peripheral, his attention is turned to the back of the house.
Ivy looks too.
Be very careful. She's in here somewhere.
Ivy nods and motions for him to leave.
Absolutely not.
I'm not arguing with you. If you die, you die. You can do so much more good if you're alive. This is an order. Leave.
He like glares at you.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm not winning any points with this stunt, but
Begrudgingly, he ggets up and he walks out of the fucking house, but very slowly because he's in so much pain.
If Ivy had thought that he was going because he didn't want to go, she would have to hold herself back from kicking him in the ass.
Well, with Novik out of the picture, you walk into the house further. Do you want to split up the team, or are you going to search the rooms together?
Looking at my current HP, we're gonna do it together.
Perfect. All right. So as Novik limps his way out the door, do you guys push forward?
Mm-hmm.
As you walk through the kitchen, it is eerily silent. Are you looking around? Are you making any checks? Or are you just going to go check the first room that you see?
Yeah, I'm gonna look around.
Okay. Make a perception or investigation, depending on what you're doing. I'm gonna have Felix and
28 perception.
I don't know why the others even bother. They're trying to be helpful. They have your back. You continue down the hall and you're looking around and you see there's something strange about the floor in this hallway.
Okay. In what way?
It looks discolored.
Like it's a different type of floor, or it's been like
it's been tampered with. And you can see that just past the area that it's been tampered with, there's a door that is slightly ajar. And beyond that, it looks like the living room.
Does it feel like a trap?
You can investigate it for a trap.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah. I will say you also have someone next to you who is magically inclined if you want her to.
Yeah, oh, she definitely does motion to the flooring. That also is a 22.
You can roll with advantage because she's going to help you.
24.
Amazing. Okay. And you're rolling your d4 too, right?
Yep. Oh, that's how I'm getting the numbers, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was going to say. Okay, so both you and the Warlock guard investigate this floor. It does look like a trap. In fact, the Warlock kind of points out to you specific and very tiny arcane symbols that were engraved along the grain of the wood.
Jeez.
So they kind of blend in. This was rigged to blow. And she tells you as such. It's a good thing that you noticed that, because that would have blown us sky high for sure.
I think that would have hurt.
At the least, yeah.
Okay, is it just the one plank then? Or is it the whole area?
It's like a good 5-foot section.
Jesus, okay. This is where I wish I had Varys.
I can attempt to ruin it, if you like.
Can I get a really quick vibe check on the halfling?
Yeah, make an insight check.
I just want to double check.
You did just pick a random guard off the street, so I understand.
I was like, wait a minute.
It's a 19.
You're looking for all the signs that this could probably be. I'm guessing you're looking to see if she's a doppelganger or somebody else that she's saying, yeah?
Yeah, but I'm trying to do it as discreet as possible.
Her armor fits perfectly. It's well taken care of. She's not acting weird. There's no like fake sincerity or anything to anything she's asking. And she is, there's a bit of sweat kind of running down the side of her face. She is nervous, but you suspect that comes with the inexperience and the fact that there's a massive explosive in front of you.
Yeah.
As opposed to trying to hide something from you.
She nods at the halfling, whose name she also does not know.
No. She can ask later. She understands. And Felix is like, should I jump on it?
No.
Do you want me to jump on?
No.
I can probably jump over it.
No. Let's just
give me like a running start. I got it. She like, this little guy has manic energy.
Yeah, I can tell. He's like jumping from foot to foot, shaking his hands out. Like,
yeah, he's like, let's go. Come on.
Yeah, so she motions for the halfling to do whatever.
I'm gonna make an Arcana check for this halfling.
Can I give the help action?
Yes.
Moral support.
Thank God you did. Because she rolled a 3 at first.
Oh my god.
But with a dirty 20.
And she'll either be blessed or baned, considering.
Oh,
too.
yes. Yeah. I forgot about that. The 23.
Sweet.
She looks at this and it's like she has a stroke of genius. It's like Titania herself guides her hand and she finds one specific groove in the floor and just stabs into it with the dagger and rips. And for a minute, you're like, oh no, it sounds like it's gonna go off. And smoke fizzles up and then it just dissipates. As you ruin this rune on the floor, I'm gonna move forward.
Yeah. Cautiously.
We're gonna move over to Varys and Alara again. Varys and Alara, you're in this house, you're in Doran's house, and there doesn't seem to be anything going on inside. The place has been cleaned. Someone's definitely been here.
Alara is cursing herself and mumbling under her breath because she realizes now, after seeing that Doran is not here, that the vision or thing or whatever the fuck she saw in the dam, there's no way it could have been Doran's house because Doran only died yesterday. Whatever she was seeing happened before. So she's like, under her breath, she's like, you're so stupid. It's the wrong place. It couldn't have been Doran's house. She turns out of the room.
You're not stupid. Varys follows you out.
She doesn't say anything. Keji, where does Takoa live? We need to go there now.
Oh, yeah, I can absolutely take you guys there. Follow me. And he'll turn and rush out. Still doesn't notice the blight.
Jesus.
I'm rolling bad, like under 10. He starts rushing you down the street as you're going. Says that he actually lives pretty close by to Doran. He lives like 7 houses down or something like that. And as he says that, you actually see about maybe 7 houses down from where you are, Novik leaving that house, limping, but leaving, and heading back towards, you assume the barracks.
I think we rush towards him and towards the house.
Yeah.
Alara's running.
Yeah, Varys is right behind you. And as you get up to the house,
Y'all are gonna run past Novik?
Novik is already pretty far away.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean?
He's walking the opposite direction of you. You can yell to him, but it might give you away.
Give us away to what?
Whatever's going on in that house.
But Novik might view it as his way to get back inside and fight.
Does Varys do anything?
Varys wants to get back to Ivy, mostly. He wants to reunite the group. But when he sees Novik limping away, I don't think he's going to do anything.
What about KG?
He's headed towards the house.
Can she tell he's really hurt?
Yeah, Novik looks like absolute shit. He's holding his gut. He's bloody.
Yeah, she calls out. When they see him, she's like, Novik, what's going on?
He stops and he turns. He looks at you weirdly and then kind of like slowly hobbles back over. Not like super slow, but like he makes his way. And he comes up and he's like, you're gonna give your friends away.
Are they in there? Are they fighting?
They're already in there. I don't know if they're fighting or Ivy told me to leave, so I was just heading to the barracks to rest. Varys is gonna make an insight check.
Yeah, the bitch who doesn't trust anyone.
Yeah. If Novik looks like shit, why is he going to the barrack? Is what he's thinking. It's just kind of weird.
Oh, because the healer's hut is the other way.
It's the opposite direction.
Alara's getting ready to give him a healing potion also.
Yeah. He like tilts his head kind of and looks at him weird.
As you stare at him, you notice a shimmer that passes over him, almost blurring the edges of his form.
The fuck?
What the hell?
Do what I know what that is?
Make an insight or arcana check.
Okay. I would assume it might be some kind of magic, so I think I'm gonna go with arcana. It's still a 21 with Bane.
So, unfortunately, 21 is not enough.
Damn.
The thing is I don't think Varys has ever heard of a magic that would do something like that.
So it's not disguise self, then?
No. I do
Okay.
think, though, with that high of a roll, there is something that tickles in the back of your mind, but you're unable to reach it.
Like it's familiar, but I can't quite place it, or
Maybe something like deja vu.
I don't like that. Cool. He puts a hand in front of Alara and like steps a bit in front of her. Novik, if you're injured, you should go to the healer, yeah? Oh, I'll be okay. Alara, you watch Ferris kind of like walk towards Novik with his arms crossed, like non-threatening. And I'm gonna roll deception. Even with Bane, say 23.
Holy shit.
As Ferris walks towards Novik with his arms crossed, just kind of like being a little challenging to him. You don't look like you're going to be alright. You seem to be stabbed several times. You should go to the healer's hut. You're also blighted. Nova kind of puts both hands up. It's really no problem. I'll be alright. I'll go see the healer after. I'm just tired.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be walking around with blight all over you. Alara comes to stand next to them.
Novik takes a slight step back. You should speak for yourselves. I think you were infected as well. He's looking at Varys. He's like, it can make you think irrationally. And, with your penchant for darkness, I can see how you would be quick to jump to conclusions. Varys rolls his eyes and he summons his scythe. I will show you penchant for darkness.
Okay,
KG turns around and he's like, okay, fighting in the streets? Come on now. He starts walking back towards you guys instead of into the house. And Kechi says, listen, I know you guys really want to go help your friend right now, but I really think that you should go get him decontaminated.
Yeah, and what about Novik?
Oh, him too, for sure.
Well, if there's blight in the house, I mean, it doesn't matter if they're infected. I just don't think Novik should be walking around town covered in it.
Varys is like, that is not Novik.
Alara looks at both of them.
Novik puts his hands up and says, I'm pretty sure I'm me. Keji, I think you should get some backup. I don't think that he like taps the side of his head. I think the blight's infecting him.
Okay, but what about you?
I just got it. I'm not angry or thinking irrationally.
You should go to the healers and get it removed.
I'll come along. Yeah, just keep him away from me. One hit from him and I'll probably keel over.
Well, first we're going into the house to get Ivy.
Keji's like, I don't think that's a good idea. I think I'm going to get you guys to go to the healer right now. We can go and support Ivy. I'll call back up.
I don't feel comfortable being split up like this anymore.
Keji puts his fingers in his mouth and he whistles. And you hear some guards kind of like, some armor start clinking and heading towards your direction. Says, I'm sorry, I really don't want to make this any more difficult than it has to be, but you guys need to go and get this fixed. You and Novik.
Can I send Bia in to get Ivy?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Alara whispers to Bia, who I think is probably flying close by to her. Tell your mom. Oh man, because Soara's in there. God damn it. It feels like things are escalating though, right? Like
a little bit. Like I think Alara can tell that Keji wants to go about this like peacefully. Like he doesn't want to cause a scene if he doesn't have to, but you guys are not coming willingly and he thinks what he's doing is the right thing to do. So the guards, there's about 4 guards who come out from the alleyway and start circling around the 3 of you.
Alara just whispers to Bia, show your mom what's going on here. We need to get Soara, but I don't know. I don't like what's happening right now.
I think the first thing that Bia does is reach out to Ivy. What are we doing in this moment?
So this is happening about the time that you're about to start ruining. I think you're looking at your warlock friend a little suspiciously at this point.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I think right after the rune is done is when Ivy gets this like transmission from Bia and she like holds out a hand. She's like, 1 moment. And her eyes glaze over, which is probably a little concerning.
Not at all. The warlock kind of stands to protect you and Felix has your back. He's keeping watch while you do that.
Cool. Yeah, so Ivy, if y'all are cool with this, I think as Ivy's connecting, Bia transmits little snippets of what just happened as like a context filler. So Ivy sees Varys looking at Novik, sees Varys pulling out his scythe, right? He pulled out his scythe.
Yeah, he manifested it.
Sees Alara feels the conversation of like, y'all need to go get treated. And then sees what's happening. Bia turns to Alara, and you see Ivy's eyes looking at you.
She just whispers, I don't know what to do. You need to save Soara, but I don't know. I don't like what's happening out here.
Bia cocks her head to the side, like, go on.
Or they're just letting Alara talk. She was gonna keep talking. She like whispers even lower. Varys thinks Novik.
The 4 guards close in on you guys.
So you hear Varys thinks Novik, and then cuts off when the guards come. Do they say anything?
They just look to Keji like, what's going on, essentially. And Keji's relays, these 2 were infected. They need to get treated immediately. They're blighted. And there's a situation going on in the house as well.
Lady Ivy is in there, and she probably needs all of our assistance before we worry about getting treated.
I know that seems like the right thing to do, is to go in at this time, but the longer you wait, the worse it's going to get. It affects good people quickly and bad people hard. Which, speaking of, make a Constitution saving throw.
That's really high. 22.
22? Amazing. Varys
Is that
failed.
with the D4?
Yeah.
Varys failed? Yeah, of course he
Varys
did.
failed. He got a 9 total. So, as they're talking, Alara, you watch the points of which Varys has the blight on him, on the skin. It seems to, like, the blight itself seems to almost sink into his skin a bit and spread up. There's a bit that's on his, like, his chest, and you see it spread up his neck a little bit. And he closes his eyes and just kind of shakes his head as if he's, like, disoriented.
And does it spread on Novik, too?
It doesn't do anything on Novik.
Do I think that that's weird?
Make an intelligence check.
Not great, but I have a plus. Oh, intelligence check is different than investigation. Hold on. So that is not great. That is...
Or medicine. I'll give you medicine, too.
No, my intelligence check is higher. It's only a 10.
You're not sure. You could just be good at, like, fighting off disease. And you know some monks also have the ability to resist disease and infection, and you're not quite sure if he has that yet or not.
Okay. She looks at Bia. Is it still Ivy?
Mhm.
Do you have it handled in the house?
Bia shrugs.
From beside you, Alara,
Yeah.
Varys is suddenly no longer at your side. He's lunging and attacking Novik.
Oh my god.
Okay. The moment Ivy sees that, she breaks the connection and starts running out of the house.
Are we rolling initiative?
Yes, we're all gonna roll initiative.
Okay, that's really good. 22.
21.
Nice. I think it's the highest I've ever rolled for initiative.
Okay. And then for Bia and
Norman got a 16.
Bia got, Jesus, 21.
Nice.
okay, so first up is Novik.
Oh boy.
Blighted Novik.
Does Varys get an attack first?
Yes, he would, because it's a surprise. So everybody watches, unable to do anything, as Varys very quickly runs up to Novik and is going to take 2 attacks against him.
Well, he would just get 1.
Oh, he would just get 1?
I think so.
For surprise?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. He's going to take 1 attack then. And then he's also baned. With a 18, that's going to hit. So Varys lunges at Novik, and the tip of the scythe sinks into him for 10 points of damage. And as he kind of rips it out again, you watch as what comes out is not blood at all. It's black. He looks down, and he looks up, and he starts to laugh and laugh and laugh
Love it, love
until
it,
the
love it.
pitch goes up and he starts contorting and he loses his form and kind of reverts to what sort of reminds you of a doppelganger, but much more humanoid. They have white skin, kind of like marble, with a blank mask of a face, devoid of features. Black pupilless eyes stare back behind a curtain of long, matted white hair. This is a changeling, not a doppelganger.
Thanks so much for listening. We are grateful for the love and support.
If you're enjoying the show, please consider leaving us a 5-star review and tell your friends about us too. A like, subscribe, or share goes a long way for small creators like us.
If you want more Tales of 3, head over to our Patreon, where we have a ton of free bloopers and episode extras, as well as some paid tiers with even more perks.
Speaking of, we want to give a huge shout out to our Green Fiend Patreon supporters, Michael, Jen Bear, and Sang Luna.
Also, if you join the Red Rogues for $5 a month, you'll get access to RDCC, an after show where we deep dive into character motivations, player reactions, and give a glimpse at our creative process.
And with that, our story pauses here for today. Join us next time as we continue our adventures, and remember, it's never too late to start your own.
Bye!
This is a fucking
Welcome.
nightmare.
Welcome back to the fucking building.
Welcome back to the nightmare.
I can finally leave.
Martha, I'm coming home, sweetie. I'm back in the fucking building again. All right, first comment is from Jen Bear for episode 17, Healing Hands and Frostbitten Torsos. Love the sassy apothecary lady, need more of her.
Agree. What was her name? She had the brother.
I'm literally racking my brain right now.
I mean, I can, you know where I can look, right?
Motherfucker.
What? I can check if you really need me to. Well, anyway, Jen Berry, if you remember her name, leave us a comment. Next one, from a new commenter. Episode 2, Gems and Wizards. Rain said, obsessed with this party dynamic already.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It is pretty great.
We definitely have something. A little something.
A little something.
Something.
It just gets wilder from there.
It does. The more comfortable we get with each other, the more ridiculous, silly,
Strange.
amazing.
Episode 35, Beatrice come back. Sakura Fire says SHREDDED/DAH, which put together says shredded da. And I know that was me. I know from the moment I saw it that was me.
You knew that you were meant to read this comment.
I did. I know I have a specific way of speaking sometimes.
Shredded da. It was the hot octopus guy, the tentacle dude.
Was that what it was?
You never got to see him in real life, Varys. You would have been we would have been fanning you.
You would have thought he was wearing a poet shirt.
If you like Novik's abs, you should have. Oh, let me tell you.
He had a 36-pack.
Episode 16, Pearl Diving. No Pants
Zyra.
has to be... Oh, Zyra. No Pants has to be the biggest plot twist I really wasn't expecting to hear from Alara. And the way Ivy went through the flashback, but her friends continued to encourage her but not force her, was lovely. I adore this group so much. I also adore this group so much.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
They're very supportive.
Mm-hmm.
It's very sweet.
It is very sweet.
All right, I think that's us for today. Thank you so much for tuning in to listen to these comment reads, and please leave more.
We really love reading them. We have to do them in bunches now and then break them up because there's so many.
Which is amazing.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And you play Varys. Did you say you
I
played
already
Varys?
said I played Varys, yeah.
okay.
Thank you, though.
You're welcome. I wasn't listening.
We'll get it in
so-
the playback. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
We'll get it in post. We'll get it in pre. We'll go back in time. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Lots of stuff happened this week.
I think I have
Look at the size of this fucking blueberry.
I thought that was a D20.
I did too.
That's a blueberry.
Is it non-GMO?
Mhm.
Because that looks GMO to me.
It's organic.
Those damn GMOs.
Also, I forgot we got walloped by the thing. I have 13 hit points.
Oh.
Not good.
Not good. Is it the blight? Can I make an insight check?
Why are you whispering? Speak louder.
Okay. The last thing Varys said was mean words. What did he say?
Not mean words, but a harsh tone for
Okay.
sure. Yeah.
He said, she's a stranger.
Yeah. You and
you-
Ivy are my first priority. Soara can wait.
Soara can go fuck herself.
Basically.
What is Alara?
Is she just waiting in the room like a BBEG waiting to monologue?
On the bed with her legs crossed over
Yeah.
daintily, yeah.
She's flipping through her note cards, actually.
That's funny. It was a 28 perception?
Yeah, Ivy sees me standing here.
Cool. Ivy gets psychic damage from defeating the meta.
Yeah, right.
Can I get a vibe check? She's gonna push you into the explosion.
Yeah, she picks you up and she chucks you into the explosion.
As she does, Ivy looks at Norman on her shoulder. She's like, "Could you ruin the rune? You probably know a lot about runes." Norman doesn't respond because Norman can't respond.
I was gonna say he's got to be programmed. You need Alara's goggles and know-how.
She's talking to Norman like he's an alive being.
He gives you a 2-fingered salute.
a two-armed salute.
Yeah. Alara programmed him anytime Ivy talks to him to just do a 2-fingered salute.
I love that, actually. That's really cute.
He picks up her voice pattern and he salutes her.
She pats his head.
We love a Norman. Let's go.
And when Varys talks to him, these lights light up and he gets a grumpy, frowny face.
I love him so much.
That's canon now.
Cool.
That's canon now. I'm just trying to do some Norman service for Jeff.
Yeah. Once an episode, baby. Once an episode.
We do fan service in this. It's just Norman flavor.
It's only Norman based, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's Norman based fan service.
Yeah.
That's it.
They never say we never do nothing for you.
That's right. I'm
Fuck.
obsessed.